Deal with that one. I said, bro, you can get us sent home. But that was Echo. It was nothing fake about Echo. He gonna tell you how he feel. He don't care whether you like it or not. And I love him for that. He is the heart. Put this on record. Take a picture, record it. Echo was the heart and soul of Lincoln Bridge, and if it were not for him, we would not be who we are. I got something to say too. Yes, I was behind the wall at Chicken King, okay? Now look, I was singing in the hallway, building a little social media presence or whatever. Basically karaoke singing. I don't consider myself a vocalist. I grew up in Southwick. I consider myself a rapper. I like to rap. I don't like to sing. And my cousin wouldn't leave me alone. He said, hey, cuz, I got this guy named Echo, man. I'm telling you, man, he can sing, man. Why don't we go on that show together? And I said, we too old for talent shows, man. Plus our career is over with anyway. We too old for that. But because of Echo, Rome, and Montreal, a spark was lit that I could believe. Now, of course, I'm gonna need some work because I'm not professional. Echo was patient enough to write down each individual note, C, D, E, C sharp. I had to write down each individual note because I don't have to hear like these guys. But he helped me, and he held my hand, and he was patient, and he pushed me to believe in myself to where I could do that, to where we could get up there and we could do our thing. And were we nervous? Yes. But like his brother said, like Jason said, he was a warrior. We're kings. We kings. You a king. Let me remind y'all, this young man's 4 years younger than me, but he was like my big brother during this time. He gathered our careers. He was arranging the stuff. He heard tones properly. I didn't hear all that stuff. I like hip hop, man. I don't hear all that stuff. That's y'all. That's y'all's thing. But when we got Sam McCall to stand up, I wanted to drop the mic because when we got Sam McCall to stand up, of course I was singing lead, but Echo tutored me to achieve that. He got me to that point. I made one of the hardest critics in the world stand up because Echo tutored me to get there. Imagine if his life wasn't taken, how much further he would have gone. And he was a warrior. We were the only group in the Air Force history to show up to the Air Force with guns because of Echo. This next song we're about to sing. Oh, one story. We did Jimmy Kimmel with Jeff Baxter. With Echo. We were all supposed to wear black. He said he got tired of wearing black because of you guys. So we are dressed urban at least. Ron, how did he show up? He had a white shirt on with pink flowers on it.
And Angeline, she came to the hotel, but she had sewed the pocket on that shirt. And I was joking with him about the shirt, and I was like, dude, we were supposed to wear black. He said, I know. Tom May came in the room after I had been joking on him, and he was like, you don't know nothing about fashion. Look, but Tom May came in the room, and he looked at the shirt, and he said, man, you're not wearing that, are you? And then he looked at me, he said, I am now. And that was Jeremiah. He asked me, what are we wearing? I said, black. He said, okay. And then he came and wore whatever he wanted to wear. And that was him. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, you don't tell me what to wear. And then there was another concert we had, and we had on black. Jeremiah comes in with some gaiters on and a brown suit. And then China told him, he said, dude, what are you doing? We were supposed to wear black. And you come up here looking like a sexy school principal. And Jeremiah came mad. He's like, you don't like my suit? I said, dude, we love the suit, but we're supposed to be all having black on.
He moved the way he moved.
He wanted to do what he wanted to do, and you couldn't, like you said, you couldn't tell Jeremiah to change his mind. He wanted to wear that, but if he said something at rehearsal, he would say, hey man, I'm tired of wearing black. We need to step it up, put some fashion in it. And then he was like, okay, y'all ain't listening. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear, you know. And we would practice for 5-6 hours and be ready to go home and go to sleep. Hey man, nah. We didn't get the song right. We gotta finish this. You said you wanted to make it, don't you? You called me, you wanted me in this. So you're gonna stay here and practice. We practice. Look, I had to go work at 7 o'clock in the morning. We were at practice at 6 o'clock a.m. So that was how dedicated he was, and he put fire under us. Man, that's more dedicated, and we got our professionalism. He helped and guided us along the way. I helped him, taught him some things, and then he came back and exceeded me teaching him and started to teach us. So it was pretty amazing. Like I said, we were friends way before Lincoln Bridge. I come over to the house and play a video game, like I said, and he was the first person to believe in my music when I didn't have money for a producer. He was like, I'm gonna make your music for you. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, thank you. He said, that's what friends are for. We argued the fall. He became our brother. This is my cousin. This is my friend Rome. But we became brothers through our journey.
With EKOE, we did some things that the world.
Y'all may have lost or feel like you're losing a brother, you're losing a friend. You just gained 3 more right here.
Yep. What you said.
We love everybody in this room. Everybody who loved Jeremiah. Just give me a second.
Now look, I gotta sing Jeremiah's part, so just bear with me. That's saving myself.